Call of Duty have just dropped the multiplayer reveal trailer for Black Ops 7, alongside a ton of information, a deep dive into the new game, which we need to check out. Let's see if we're in for a good year. Let's count it down. See what this trailer's all about. Ooh, is it the feed song? All right, here we go. Little wall hop, little wall bounce. Looking forward to that. That is a decoy, if I've ever seen one. Paying homage to the Black Ops 3 Psychosis, was it? We could send out your minions. Lovely stuff. All right, reveal time. Come on. Let's see what they're cooking up. Already loving the vibe of this. It's so similar to Modern Warfare 3 in terms of the colors and the aura. Is that the right word? Definitely not. Anyway, continue. Don't know what these equipment things are on the wall, but he's just wall bounced noob tube. Come on, we can't be doing that. That's criminal. Criminal activity. Wait, that pistol just went from one to a Kimbo. That's actually quite sick, to be honest with you. It took a help. Wait, is that the Seeker? The Seeker drill from Black Ops 4. Oh, gave me nightmares, that thing. All right, shotties. Shotties, of course. It's not Call of Duty without them. All right, he's petting the dog. He's petting the dog. Sniper time, come on. Loving the look of that. Actually, I prefer a bit of a cleaner scope. There's bumps on it, but hey, I love that. There's going to be so much sick things you can do with the wall bounce, the wall hop. Right, the VTOL warship there. Oh no. The millimeter scanner. It's from Black Ops 2, what do they call that? Oh my god. Target finder. Target finder LMGs. If you know, you know. The absolute meta on Black Ops 2. Of course, Omni movement's still there. The overclock. That's what we need to dive into today. There's so much to learn there. That was the Outlaw. The Outlaw is back from Black Ops 4 as well. I think they caught, was that the Warden 308 or something like that? That man just snapped a bloody robot out of the sky. It's all happening. I don't know what they are. It's like a mini Raps. Oh, that looked like an EMP. It looked like an EMP grenade. Shotted the robot for no reason. Boom! Out of the air. Oh, this man's on a rampage. Go on, mate. He's in montage clips. And the finisher move. Alrighty, Black Ops 7. Access to the open beta. Nice trailer. Wait, 18 multiplayer maps. Love to see it. The colors. A little bit of raid in there. Hand cannon's back. Oh, hijack. That actually looks sick. I think that was the swarm as well. Christ, they packed a load in that trailer. Well, I did my best to try and digest as we watched that trailer, but give me a rating out of 10 in the comments for that trailer, because I know the first reveal got a lot of negativity, but honestly, that was solid. It made the game look exciting. It wasn't too futuristic. It's got hints of Infinite Warfare and Black Ops 3, but in terms of the colors and the aesthetic and just the design of it, it's obviously Black Ops 6 and Modern Warfare 3 from a couple of years ago. So I'm going to see if there's anything I picked up on there that is in this blog post, but this is it. It's the deep dive into Black Ops 7, and we're going to go through this because there's going to be a lot to cover. Talk about the snipers, talk about the maps, the perks, what is going to be coming to Black Ops 7. Start things off with the game modes. We've got Overload, which is a new mode coming. Squads clash over one device that must be carried into enemy territory to score. That sounds very similar to Uplink. Anyway, of course, we've got TDM, Domination, Search and Destroy, Kill Confirmed, Hardpoint, Gunfight, Control. You know the drill. Face-Off is back. A lot of people love Face-Off. I know it's the Camo grinding game mode. We've got 20v20 Skirmish mode. We've seen a little bit about, but whether I'll play this, I'm not too sure. I'm a 6v6 man at heart. You know me. We got 16 core 6v6 maps and then 2 which are on that 20v20 mode. So yeah, it's a 2035 setting. We've got Express, Hijacked, and Raid. Those remakes look solid. That Express, I mean, I'm not a big fan of Express, but that looks clean. The colors on that as well, very slick. And then we've got a bit of Raid there, just that bit of Hijack there. It's just a good looking map. Oh, we don't actually play the remakes from Black Ops 2 on the beta. We've got these maps right here, these 6. I'm not going to dive into these because you can never really get a feel for them by just looking at pictures, but I will scroll down here if you want to have a look at them. We've got Cortex, we've got Exposure. They're giving me Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare vibes. And that one literally looks like a Modern Warfare 3 map. Same with this one. Anyway, keep going down. These are all going to be new maps, apparently new maps. Keep on scrolling. Looking forward to that one, playing with the Northern Lights in the sky. We got Paranoia, Retrieval, Scar, and then yeah, we've got the Express, we got Hijacked and Raid, with apparently more Black Ops 2 maps or more remakes coming with seasons to follow. Yemen was revealed. They did it with like a Scump throwback where he goes, "I'm the best in the game." Who Who asked for a Yemen remake? Overclock, so that's what we're going to be intrigued about here. Essentially making your perks, your equipment, and score streaks and stuff like that work differently depending on the overclock setting you have. We'll see more about that as we get further down into this deep dive. The loadouts though, oh, that UI is sick. That's actually clean. It's definitely giving me Black Ops 3 vibes, that's for sure. Primary weapons though, let's see what snipers we're cooking up with. As we've seen already, the UI is looking good. We've got melee weapons, of course, by default. That's just been a staple now for many years. Stun grenade, EMP. Oh, EMP grenade. I don't want that back. I hate the EMP grenade with a passion. We got the flashbang, pinpoint grenade, stim shot is back, sight grenade, hunter bot, a smoke and a decoy. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Look, stun grenade, overclock 1 increases stun duration, overclock 2 slows the enemy move speed when stunned. So it's going to add so many layers to the game now. You're not just going to get stunned. You're going to be thinking, is this man stunned me with an overclock 1 grenade, or is he stunned me with an overclock 2 grenade? Like, it's going to keep us on our toes, that's for sure. Got the frag with sticky grenade, cluster grenade, combat axe, point turret. Oh, that sounds horrible. The needle drone, a C4, and the Molotov. All right. The point turret is a small deployable sentry turret that automatically shoots at enemies, distracting and damaging them. Wasn't there like a score streak or a specialist ability on Infinite Warfare that did something like that? Field upgrades, we got the assault pack, drone pod, trophy system, active camo, echo unit, Squad Link, Scrambler, Fear Trap, Black Hat. Black Hat? Wasn't that Black Ops 2? You could hack enemy score streaks with a Black Hat. Is that correct? Quite a few field upgrades that we're going to have a play around with on release. Wildcards, look at those. They are lovely. You got to appreciate good design when you see it. So we've got Overkill, Prepper, High Roller, Fly Swatter, Tac Expert, Gunfighter, Pit Greed, Danger Close, and Specialist. Yeah, they've not really explained what those weird ones do yet, so we'll have to see what happens with those at launch. There's going to be a lot of perks here, so I'm not going to dive too much into those. Shadow, Ninja, Ghost, Cold-Blooded, yeah, these are all ones we know. I want to see what these snipers are. I want to see what the weapons are. We'll scroll down though, just in case you want to take this in, if you don't want to read it for yourself, because this blog post is mahoosive. Combat specialties, yeah, we know a bit about that as well, so you get an extra bonus for having 3 red perks or 3 blue perks, so on and so forth. There are going to be similar things to Black Ops 6 because it is a follow-on from that, but they're obviously adding in some new elements that we need to be aware of. Weapon, details, and score streaks. Come on, we got 30 weapons, M15, assault rifle, MXR-17. We've got the Peacekeeper, of course, coming back. 3 more assault rifles on launch, okay. SMGs, we've got the Graz 45K, the Dravik 45. Why is it always 45? We got the Razor 9mm, and then 3 more SMGs. Shotgun, don't really care too much about shotguns. Let's just scroll on through. LMGs, we got the MK78, additional LMG on launch. Marksman rifle, we got the M8A1 coming back from Black Ops 2, and then we got 2 more marksman rifles there. Sniper rifles, that's what we want. We got the VS Recon, bolt action sniper rifle with a quick rechamber and moderate recoil stability. I mean, when I saw the gameplay of this sniper, honestly, you see this bit, oh bloody hell, that's a zoom. Where have I gone here? You see this part right here? I'm not a big fan of that. I want just a cleaner scope. And if I'm going to be using a sniper rifle for hours and hours a day, I want it to be clean. So I might have to use a different optic, but we'll see. I might fall in love with it. And then we've got the XR3 Ion, or Eon, however you pronounce it, which is a 3-round burst sniper rifle with high power, a low recoil, but slower handling, and a short pre-fire delay. My friends, that is the PO6 reincarnated. That is the PO6 from Black Ops 3 making its return. I love the PO6. Hopefully it doesn't suck. We've got an additional sniper rifle to use at launch. So 3 sniper rifles on launch. All right, I'll take it. Couple of pistols there, not too worried about. We got the launchers as well. Melee weapons. Looks like a bloody zapper. Moving over to the gunsmith though. Liking the look of the UI there. It's classy. It's a little futuristic, a touch of the future, but still believable. What's amazing that's coming to Black Ops 7 is weapon build sharing. So now all I have to do in my videos, just give you a code. Here's the code, put it in the game, you've got my build. I mean, that is beautiful right there. But you see this down here? You see this? Down to the right, the Warden 308. This looks exactly like the Outlaw 308 from Black Ops 4. I mean, it's even got an Outlaw silencer as the attachment on that gun. But it is a marksman rifle, so that is quite strange. So I'm intrigued to see what the damages are like for that. Hopefully it's not a 2-shot. The firing range is coming back, of course. We'll have to see it. This beefy looking guy is a Scorestreaks. I am not excited to run into that. A Scout Pulse is back. I don't like the Scout Pulse. I'll give it a chance, all right, because it's got overclock now. So overclock number 1, lower score cost. Overclock number 2. Radar ping shows directional arrows instead of red dots. All right. Maybe I was hating on the scout pulse too early. RCXD coming back. UAV. Let's see what the overclock is for that. Counters the first lock-on missile with a flare. And then lower score cost. So could be banging out those UAVs early on. Got the skewer, care package, counter UAV. Got the LGM. It looks absolutely terrifying. We got the napalm strike coming back. Sentry turret. Hellstorm, hand cannon, Gravemaker. What the bloody hell is this? Assemble a portable one-hit kill sniper rifle that can reveal and eliminate targets behind cover. I'm going to be sniping away. I'm going to then pull out my sniper rifle score streak and I'm going to start wall banging people. Wall hack wall banging with the with the Gravemaker. Don't know what to say about that. We've got the dog. And by the looks of the trailer, you can pet it. HKDs. That's what looked to me like some kind of RAPS score streak. You know what I mean? They're wheeled hunter kill drones, which seek targets and explode. So basically the RAPS from Black Ops 3, but a less advanced version. The noise of the RAPS from Black Ops 3, that gave you nightmares. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to playing against those. And then we get the Rhino, the beefy boy, the big boy there. VTOL warship as well, and the trusty harp. But the EMP system is back. Prevents enemies from using score streaks and field upgrades for a long duration. That could be devastating. And Legion looks like the Swarm in a nutshell. Moving over to Omni movement and innovations. Of course, we've seen the wall jumps, which honestly, I'm excited for. I like a component which I can use to outplay someone. And if I get to a little hop between different surfaces or gain a little aerial advantage and outplay someone that way, I'm all for it. So we'll see how it plays because you can chain those together. Apparently you can do up to 3 jumps, reach new heights, cross hazards, or chain routes together. And these are a couple of examples. Pair that with Omni movement as well, with the dolphin dive and the backwards dive and sliding and all that stuff. Very intrigued to see how it plays. If you haven't seen, tactical sprint is now removed by default in the game, and you have to use a perk if you want tactical sprint to come back. So it should just be you walk, you run, or you sprint. There's no 4th layer to that movement, which I'm very excited for. Never liked tactical sprint. I've always felt it's just an unnecessary layer to the movement, so it's good to take it back to basics. We got a grenade body shield finisher there. Saw that in the trailer. I don't really do finisher moves. I don't know about you guys. I'd rather just get the kill and continue. But it's a nice feature to have. Classic Prestige is back, of course. Oh, and Weapon Prestiging is back, which I've never really liked, but I'm intrigued to see what it offers you. Unlock an exclusive Prestige attachment and universal camo and continue the grind. That's what I'm worried about with this weapon prestige thing. This exclusive prestige attachment, is it gonna make the gun incredibly good, or is it just something that's just nice to have? Because the issue I've got with this is if you've got really good attachments that are blocked behind prestige in the weapon, those who just get on the game casually to play once in a while aren't going to have the time to get these incredible attachments. I'm a little worried about it, but I'm sure they've found some balance with it. But it sounds like there's 2 weapon prestiges, so there'll be 2 unique attachments per weapon with unique milestones and a universal camo to obtain. So I like the camos being there, but I'm a little worried about the attachments. I'm sure they've got it all figured out. You can now gain level XP, whichever mode you play, even campaign, which is quite cool. And of course, the Prestige Master Grind is with us once again to get to level 1000. I'll be honest with you, I'm not even close on Black Ops 6. I think I might be like 200 and something, maybe 300. Just not putting the hours this year. I'm slacking. It wouldn't be multiplayer without a new camo grind. Black Ops 7 introduces more mastery camos than ever seen before with the addition of a camo chase in co-op campaign. I feel for Jev. Because of that, we've now got 16 weapon camos to unlock per weapon. There are 16 different mastery camos across all 4 modes. Oh my god. So based on community feedback, they have changed the weapon camo grind. There are fewer headshots and better camo pacing. You now only need 80 headshots per weapon. That's beautiful. And the pace of the camo unlocks is more consistent as you progress. That's great because I feel like at one point, wasn't it like you get 50 headshots and then the next one was 100? There was no in between. And sniper rifles will require 1-shot kills to progress. All right, I didn't mind the headshot challenge on sniper rifles, but I know it got a lot of people down in the trenches, especially point blank kills. Why would they do point blank kills for snipers? I'll never know. There's just a lot more to dive into there. We could talk about camos all day. With weapon camos, with challenges, with mastery badges, we're definitely going to be kept busy. More information coming with Call of Duty Next and the beta. Sadly, I have not been invited to COD Next this year, which was expected. I've had a massive hiatus. There's plenty of other people that are more deserving to go there and experience that. So for the first time in many years, I will be at home at my setup playing The beta, as soon as it goes live, because when I used to go to Con Next, I'm arriving the day after, jet lagged, sleep deprived, and I just have to get on and grind. So now I'm going to be in the comfort of my own home, experiencing Black Ops 7 in my natural habitat. But that is going to do it, my friends. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking so far from what you have seen and heard about Black Ops 7. I'm not blown away, but I think it looks good, it looks polished, and that's all we can hope for with a new Call of Duty.